Images have appeared on social media that reportedly show trucks carrying Avenger short-range air defense systems on a highway between the Iraqi city of Ramadi and the Syrian border. Viewers may note that just a few weeks ago, the top U.S. general overseeing operations in the Middle East indicated that small, unmanned aircraft was the most concerning tactical development since improvised explosive devices became the weapon of choice for militants and terrorists in the region. It's likely that the air defense systems will be deployed to protect forward bases that the U.S. and other allied forces operate out of in cooperation with locals. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why the U.S. is sending Avenger air defense system to the Middle East. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. If you are, like us, fascinated by military vehicles and technology, I recommend you give War Thunder a try. It's a military vehicle combat game which you can download and play for free on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. It has a huge variety of more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s, which you can take to battle on land, in the air, and at sea on more than 80 theaters of war. War Thunder's been kind enough to offer all Defense Updates viewers a special bonus, which will grant you a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account time for registering using our link in the description below. So take the plunge and join more than 20 million players from around the world. Drone technology has evolved rapidly, and these can evade even advanced air defense systems. The conflicts in Iraq and Syria have shown that this kind of capability is within reach of even non-state actors. In January 2018, a mass drone attack was witnessed on Russia's main outposts in Syria, the Khmeimim Air Base and the naval base in Tartus. On the 19th of July 2019, the then U.S. President Donald Trump had said that the USS Boxer downed an Iranian drone. As per him, the drone came within 1,000 yards of the U.S. Navy ship and ignored multiple calls to stand down. The drone was taken down through the Marine Air Defense Integrated System, or MADIS, which uses several types of electronic warfare techniques, like radio frequencies jamming, to block the communication system of the drone. On September 14, 2019, the facilities of Saudi Arabia's oil company, Aramco, located in the east of the country, came under attack. As per reports, the raid began around 4 a.m. and drones as well as cruise missiles were used in the attack. There were 18 drones and 7 missiles. The world's biggest oil refinery near the city of Abqaiq and a refinery near Khurais, where Saudi's second largest oil field is located, were targeted. These incidents clearly demonstrate the impact drones can make, and this threat will become more prominent in the coming days. The Avenger Air Defense System, designated AN-TWQ-1 under the Joint Electronics Type Designation System, is an American self-propelled surface-to-air missile system that provides mobile, short-range air defense protection for ground units against cruise missiles, unmanned aerial vehicles, low-flying fixed-wing aircraft, and helicopters. The Avenger was originally developed for the United States Armed Forces and is currently used by the U.S. Army. The Avenger system was also used by the U.S. Marine Corps. Avenger Air Defense System consists of multiple sensors and weapons. The sensors include forward-looking infrared radar, FLIR, eye-safe laser rangefinder and optical sight. Weapons include 4 or 8 ready-to-fire FIM-92 Stinger missiles and 1 M3P machine gun built by FN Herstal. FIM-92 Stinger operates as an infrared homing surface-to-air missile, SAM. The missile is 5 feet or 1.52 meters long and 2.8 inches or 70 millimeters in diameter, with 3.9 inches or 100 millimeter fins. The missile has an infrared homing and UV detector for guidance and a 3 kilogram or 6.6 pound high explosive annular blast fragmentation warhead. The Stinger is launched by a small ejection motor that pushes at a safe distance from the operator. Then the two main stage solid fuel sustainer propels it forward and accelerates it to a speed of Mach 2.54. It has a maximum range of 8 kilometers or 5 miles. The M3P machine gun is a variant of the Browning AN M3 developed for aviation use during World War II. It's a 50 caliber machine gun with an electronic trigger that can be fired from both the remote control unit RCU located in the driver's cab and from the hand station located in the Avenger turret. It has a 950 to 1200 rounds per minute firing rate, loads one box of 200 to 250 rounds at a time. The Avenger comes mainly in 3 configurations: the basic, slew to Q, and the upgun. The basic configuration consists of a gyro-stabilized air defense turret mounted on a modified heavy Humvee. The turret has 2 Stinger missile launcher pods, each capable of firing up to 4 fire-and-forget, infrared or ultraviolet guided missiles in rapid succession. The Avenger can be linked to the Forward Area Air Defense Command, Control, Communications and Intelligence FAAD C3I system, which permits external radar tracks and messages to be passed to the fire unit and alert the Q and gunner. The Slew to Q STC subsystem allows the commander or gunner to select an FAAD C3I reported target for engagement from a display on a targeting console developed from VT Militants Pony PCU. Once the target's been selected, the turret can be automatically slewed directly to the target with limited interaction by the gunner. The Upgun Avenger was developed specifically for the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment for the regiment's 2005 deployment to Iraq. The modification was designed to allow the Avenger to perform unit and asset defense in addition to its air defense mission. The right missile pod was removed and the M3P 50 caliber machine gun was moved to the pod's former position. This allowed for the removal of the turret's cab safety limits, which enabled the gun to be fired directly in front of the Humvee. Drones or unmanned aircraft are no longer just being used as harmless hobby systems. These are being employed as weapons to strike targets at long standoff ranges. Drone technology has become very advanced and relatively cheap. The U.S. military predicts that swarms of drones will be a major threat in the coming days. The technology of swarming is in which drones as well as smart munitions will be deployed in squadrons, able to think independently and operate as a pack using artificial intelligence, or AI. The concept will allow thousands of independent units to act as one and home in on the target in a collaborative fashion. This kind of capability will be disruptive as it will be hard to defend against. Avenger air defense will play an important role in countering these threats. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.